Welcome to the Crowns SMP. Based off the Empire's SMP, 16 Minecrafters roleplay original characters, building up huge empires in their own biomes, engaging in trade and war with the other empires, and potentially revealing some interesting lore over time. By now, all of them have met each other and started establishing relations and exports. All of them, except one. This one is named Flamin, and he's a boy with great potential. One day, he made his way to the jungle, where he detected large dimensional energy. His goal is to learn how to freely travel between dimensions, and to find one that's perfect. One without the constant problems and distractions of this dimension. One where he can finally settle down and completely focus on making friends, honing his skills, and living freely. For this, he left his life behind, and until he completes his mission, he won't look away from his research for a second. Just one more breakthrough and he's sure he'll solve the puzzle. Then he can finally step away from his research and live a normal life in a world without disruptions. Okay, out of all the research I've done, the Aether Portal and the Aether Dimension is my best bet so far. If this portal is lit the way I think it will be, it should be able to bring me to a new dimension, something I haven't actually even been able to achieve once yet. That's not a great sign considering I'm trying to freely travel between them, but one day I'll find the right one. A water bucket should be what I need to light it. 3, 2, 1! No, another failure. Well, back to the drawing board it is then, once again. Now my frickin' grass is gone.
Oh, I'm in the jungle.
Huh? Who's in the jungle? God, I've been here too long.
I'm in the jungle. Hello?
Hello?
Above.
Above? Oh!
Hi.
Hi? Have I gone crazy here? Have the Melons started talking to me? What is going on?
Most Melons don't talk. I'm just special.
Okay. Can you punch me real quick? Just so we can make sure. Okay, I'm awake. You might not want to stand on that, by the way, if you are real, because that's some high caliber stuff there. Where did you just came from the sky?
I came from the Nether. I built a portal and it.
Did you say? Hold on.
The tree.
Portal?
Yes, a portal.
To you say it's called the Nether?
Do you not know about the Nether?
I don't think I've ever heard of it. No, show me now, please.
Well, it's on like a bedrock
Again, careful
roof,
walking
so
on
it's not the.
It's just up here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that looks like the real thing. That looks almost like what I was trying to make, just more purpley. The purplest. Yeah. Is it safe to go in?
Yeah, I mean, I came out of it. There's never roof, so it's fine.
This is happening. This is, well, I was about to say really exciting. You know, it's progress. I've never been to another dimension before.
I mean, it's the Nether roof. The actual Nether's, like, further down. But this is, like, the safest part of the Nether.
It does seem empty. I guess empty is safe.
Yeah, it's where all the other portals are. To all the empires. My portal's just over there.
And where do these portals lead?
To the other empires. Well, all the portals in here lead to, other people's places.
So still in the overworld.
Yeah.
Do you know any other portals to other dimensions?
Well, I mean, there's the portal in the ancient city, but that's never been lit or anything, or no one knows about that portal, but...
I'll have to look into that. I haven't heard of an ancient city before.
Ancient cities are kind of what I'm about. Have you heard of the Deep Dark ever?
I I don't think I have, no. Sounds
Oh, that's
scary.
what I research.
Ooh, I'm a bit of a researcher too. Dimensions, as you could probably guess.
I research Skulk in the Deep Dark.
Cool, cool, but that's it then? Just not any dimension you want, just the two? Overworld and Nether?
That's
and
all I'm.
Failed Portal?
That's all I'm aware about.
Huh. Well, I guess it's really cool knowing that you can go to the Nether with a portal like this. This gives me some hope, because the portal I was just trying to build was a very similar shape. I guess I haven't really introduced that. Long story short, I'm trying to find a dimension that is perfect for me, and yada yada. And it's not been going very well for several years, but the one I just tried to make...
years?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how many.
Do you do anything else other than researching?
I sleep. I eat as much as I need to. I think that's
Do you not
about it.
like have hobbies?
Hobbies? Not really. I mean, it's not like I don't want to. I just gotta finish my research first. Then I can take some time to relax.
It's not healthy to spend all your time on one thing. I mean, I haven't done any research since I've gotten here. Well, currently I don't have my laboratory, so...
If it were me, I'd get onto building that immediately. I've got to get... I mean, you do you, but for me, I just want to get it done. I want to get all the problems, all the to-do list checks checked off. Then I can spend all my time just hanging out with friends. Well, I'll probably have to start with making friends, but chilling out, you get the point.
Do you not have any friends?
I guess that's also a no. But again, it's not that I don't want them. I just have things I need to do first.
You can't just bury yourself. Even last time I researched, I had someone with me.
I suppose that does sound like it made it a bit easier for you.
Yeah, and now I am alone, but I've got friends and people I can talk to. And when I start my research again, it will be fine.
Huh. I don't know. I've been focused on my research for so long. Just one more breakthrough, then I'll get it. Then I can just take
And what happens if that breakthrough isn't what gets you there?
You might be having a point.
Have you even ever left the jungle?
Not since I got there, no. As I said, I've been very focused on just getting my research done.
Look, the portals of my empire, it's just that. Just take a break.
Even if it means potentially finishing my research a little later than I would otherwise?
It's
Doesn't
okay
sound
to
like
take
the
a
most
break.
efficient thing to me. But... what do you...
You're taking a break.
Well, now I guess I don't have much of a choice. Have to follow them now. They're the only person who can get me back to my research.
This is where I live.
Okay, but how exactly do I get back to my research? What do you do to make this portal?
You're taking a break right now. That's what you're doing. Just take a break. Enjoy the sights of my small but nicely coming along empire.
I I mean, I know I'm very silent right now, but I haven't done anything besides my research in a few years. It feels icky.
In a few years, you bring the right, that's all you've been doing for. This is where I have meetings with people. I mean, I do have friends, but I don't really realize what I'm running moments. So, but I do have friends.
It's just not doesn't make a lot of sense to me why you'd spend time on that before you finished your goal of your research.
I mean,
Isn't
my
it better
research
just to
doesn't have
put
an
all your
goal.
effort into one thing? That's a lot more
I just
efficient.
want-
We'll get
I
done faster.
I just want to understand Skull better.
Wow. Not seen anything besides jungle trees and bushes in a while. The occasional creeper that sneaks up on me as well. That farm's a lot bigger
Yeah.
than what I've had. You say you only got here recently?
Yeah. Not too long ago I got here.
My farm's only a few blocks big, and I've been in my jungle for years. Again, as a common theme you've noticed is that I haven't had time to worry about that. I've got enough food to keep me fed, and the rest of my energy has gone into the research.
But you see, there's my bone shop down there, which is something else I do. I actually don't have my own laboratory, so... But I'll build it soon. I mean, I found other pieces of skull and stuff.
That's not even your top priority, is building your laboratory?
Right now my top priority is making this place livable and having my base and a shop and getting myself gear and stuff.
And yet you're still confident you can finish your research?
I mean, my research doesn't have like an end goal. It's just understanding skull better.
Guess that does make it a bit fundamentally different than mine.
Yeah,
I'm
and
looking for
it's to make sure people know Skulk's good.
Well, it doesn't seem to have done you much harm, at least.
Yeah, it hasn't.
My goal is to find a dimension that's just right. One without all the distractions, the problems of this one. As I said, I do want to make friends and have hobbies, but there's just too much getting in the way of that. And I can't do anything unless I can put 100% of my effort into it.
What would make a dimension perfect?
One without things constantly popping up, stuff to do. I mean, it's not very specific, but there's a lot of different things that fit in those categories.
That just
Just
sounds
one
like
where-
a boring universe. It's not just stuff popping up. Yeah.
Let's take a look at your bone shop. This is too hard to think about. I can notice the bone theming.
This is my bone shop. Ooh, I'm 1 diamond richer.
Ooh,
From my
how
arrows.
fun. A shop, eh? I guess you know a lot of people who will buy your stuff?
Yeah. There's lots of people about. There's Melody, Willen, Aubrey, Silver, Amy, Jimmy.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's even more.
That's...
Those are the first ones that come to mind. There's a lot of people around here.
This is too damn tempting. I mean, this sounds like fun. Trading with people, making friends, but... I mean, I want to do that, but I just want to get my research done first.
You need to do other things. sometimes taking a break is what's best for what you're working on. Because then you can look at it again with a fresher mind, and then might be able to do it.
Well, when you put it like that, it is. I need a moment.
Okay.
This is so weird. Even just these last few minutes, this has been the first time I've really been away from my research in years. I just feel a huge urge to go back to it, but also it feels somewhat nice being away from it for a bit. I mean, if being away from my research could make it even more effective, being able to look at it with a fresh mind, like they said. I say they, I'm not even sure of their name yet. I don't think I've asked it. Then maybe I'll have to. Plus, it sounds like they have a lot of other friends that I'd like to meet, and if they accept me, of course, then I could be part of their little trading economy they have, and hey, they might have some useful materials for my research. If I look at it like that, just a necessary break away from my research, just to overall increase efficiency, as well as potentially get some useful funds, I can do it. I think only then is it worth stepping away from my research a bit. Okay, I think... No, I had to step away for a moment, but it's just a lot to process not being around the same exact environment I've been in for all these years. But it's kind of nice. And as you said, it might be able to increase overall efficiency if I take a step back from my research now and then. So, if it's alright with you, I wouldn't mind taking part in your little trading economy. I mean, I'd have to talk to everyone else, of course, and meet them. But I'd love to take part in that, get some funds to potentially buy some useful things for my research, and then come back to it with a fresh face after hanging out with y'all now and again, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you see it the correct way.
Thank you. So, can I get your name? I'm afraid that I don't think I've even asked for it yet.
My name's pretty self-explanatory. My name is Melons.
I think I can see why. Mine's Flamin.
Yeah.
Less self-explanatory. Maybe in another universe I'm surrounded by magical fire.
My dad's just kind of, when he found me, he was just kind of like, oh, you're a melon. Melons. Makes
sense. Well, maybe it doesn't, because why would he name you Melons if you're a melon?
Maybe it just sounded better than melon.
Maybe so. I'm overthinking this. But I haven't thought about anything else in years, and I'm not sure how to do it right.
Oh, at least you're trying.
I suppose so. Here, I can see it's getting dark outside. Let's go back into your little house, if you don't mind. So with this whole trading thing you guys have got going on, how does that work? You said you're selling bones, right?
Yeah, we each have our own export, and we sell it for other people's goods. Most people like diamonds, but some people will accept other things for stuff. And everyone has their own exports.
Well, I doubt I can just go and sell dimensional knowledge, especially since your guys' seems to be better than mine, since you can actually travel between dimensions. What else would I sell in that case?
Is there anything else you're interested in, other than dimensions?
Is there? I mean, the past few years, that's all I've been doing, but I guess I used to have kind of a knack for potions, if that's something anyone's interested in.
Maybe you could sell those.
It'd be kind of fun. There's a lot to do with potions. Plus, they're magical like dimensions, so being able to... learning how to gather all the ingredients for them could help me out in the long run. That's an extra bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
Potions. I like that. Potions sound good. This is how you use doors, right? I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't been out of the jungle in a while.
Uh-huh.
I think this is it. I think I think I cracked it. I'm doing such a good job
Yeah.
in learning.
For
We're
real.
such a long way already. Thank you for teaching me so much, Melons.
You're welcome.
So, now that I've given in to your plan of perhaps stepping away from my research a bit, can you show me how to get back home, please?
All you need to do is go back through the portal, place the piece of obsidian back, and light it with pent and still.
Oh. It's that easy, huh?
Yeah.
I'll have to find out how to get obsidian at some point. I'm not even sure about that much. But thank you.
All you need for obsidian is just like water and lava and axe to break it with.
It's been that easy to get to another dimension this whole time.
Yeah.
Wow. Who knew? Everyone besides me, apparently.
Yeah.
That's maybe what happens when you stay in the jungle by yourself for so long.
Yeah. Our bases must not be that far away from each other, considering our portals are so close in the Nether.
But in the Nether, they were very close, and I can barely even see the jungle from here. How does that work?
I mean, in the Nether, it's shorter distances, but we're still relatively close, probably.
Really? So,
Yeah.
just a little bit into that jungle over there is my base?
Should be.
Wow. I never knew all this was so close by. I notice a bit of a clearing of the jungle right across this bridge. I suppose if I do want to really take my mind off my research, then doing anything right next to my lab, I say lab, it's just a few glowstone blocks and some brewing stands and some jungle logs, but a lab nonetheless. Maybe physically stepping away from it as well is a good solution, so I almost wonder, again, if you're okay with it, since it's fairly close to my jungle, and I don't want to, I say my jungle, my base in the jungle, I don't want to be away from my research for too long or too far away from it, and since we seem to have gotten off on a pretty good foot, I could just set up camp across that bridge?
Yeah.
Alright, right outside the jungle, close to you, close to my research, but still able to step away from it a bit. Relax, probably start figuring out exactly how to make all the potions. Sounds like a plan that doesn't involve finding a way to get to another dimension, weirdly enough.
Yeah. That's good.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go start setting that up. This is weird. Usually I've just kind of done dimension stuff, and now I'm telling someone about what I'm doing, and that something isn't dimension stuff.
Yeah.
This is going to take some getting used to, and I am probably going to be back in my lab by the end of the day, but
At least you stepped away for a bit.
Yep. I'm gonna actually go back up this way, because I want to repair that portal that leads to my lab, and I want to figure out more about this, because now I just genuinely am interested in studying this. I have fallen into a pit. Please help me.
That's Jesus.
Hi, Jesus. How are you? Alright, I'm gonna go fix that portal and do some studying with it, because I'm actually really interested in figuring out how this works now. But once I've done enough of that, then maybe I will let my mind rest just a bit and start working on some potions.
Bye then.
Bye. Thank you for this, I think.
You're welcome.
Sorry, it's all very new to me. That was an experience. Not like any I've had in the last few years. Met a new person and might actually be stepping away from my research for the first time in a few years. I mean, I've already done that today. I've lost precious day hours. For now, I really do want to get into investigating this nether portal, because even if it was fairly bland, going to another dimension for the first time was very exciting, and I need to see what's below the roof, because we were just on top of the nether while we were in there apparently, which was really weird. It's a weird concept to me, but it's very exciting finally getting to see what another dimension looks like, and hopefully the next one I manage to travel to is a little more exciting. Now, I do have to try first. Ah, dang it. Imagine if that was it. I just light this with a flint and steel the same way you did the nether portal. And then, boom, Aether Dimension. Dimension of my dreams. But no, unfortunately not. I don't have time to process everything that's happened today. I've got to make up for lost time. But once I feel like I've made some really good progress on researching that nether portal, then maybe I will step out and take a break, like Melon suggested. Research some potions. Potions could be a fun hobby, even if it's not dimensional related. I mean, hey, as I said, maybe it will be. It could lead me to a surprise breakthrough, because potions are magical, so are dimensions, so maybe I'll figure out something with those. But for now, I gotta get my sleep and wake up for a day of researching tomorrow. I'm curious to see where this new path takes me.